What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back out here at Blue Creek again, and we've got Mr. Keith Cook with us again at long last. It's been a while since y'all seen him on the channel, but today's video, it's going to be mainly featuring the old Foley spoon. That's the main lure that I used in the last video. We're actually going to talk about it a little more in this one, and we're going to see just what all else it can catch. Maybe we actually get on something decent today other than a catfish. All right, we're also going to be trying out the old Plusinno travel rod. They actually sent me this thing to test and review for them and to include on a video. So today, what we're going to be doing, we're not really testing its travel capacity, because really anything can fit on the whole boat. We can fit probably 8-foot rods in the daggum box on it, but we're going to really be testing the durability of this thing. We're going to see if we can get old Big Mama on this thing and see how it actually handles a real fish. But before we get going, if y'all are enjoying the content that I've been putting out, make sure to smash that like button. There's your thumb right here. Yeah, y'all make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you would please consider subscribing to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. But y'all stay tuned. Let's see how it turns out. All right, y'all know the best part about this Plusinno travel rod, this thing's like a daggone lightsaber. When you get to the fishing hole, you just whip that thing on out. You're ready to roll. You gotta just turn the eye a little bit, straighten it. You're good to go. All right, we are up here at the dam now, y'all. We got 3 other boats in here this time. But yeah, like I said right there at the beginning, we're gonna be starting off with the Foley spoon. Unless something goes drastically wrong, this is gonna be the only thing I use today. Man, look at that, I got distracted by that. Look at that big old ball of shad right there. I think they might have moved, but I had time to show them to you. But yeah, I've got it rigged. I've got a 3/4 ounce egg weight, got a swivel, got probably about a 14-15 inch leader, and then the little 1 5/8 size Foley spoon. We're just gonna get up here and toss it around in this current to see if anything's interested in it. Just gonna try to get in wherever we fit in up here. I forgot to mention, we got that Foley spoon rigged up on the Plusinno travel rod. We're gonna start off with it, see what it's all about from the get-go. It claims it can handle up to a 1 ounce weight, and like I said, I got a 3/4 on it. Should be capable of casting this. We're gonna see what size fish it's capable of, hopefully. If fish bites, we obviously can't predict if fish is gonna bite or not. If we could, we'd be doing something else. We wouldn't only be fishing on the weekends.
Oh yeah, sure is.
Plusinno handled it well on the casts. This thing's obviously a little bit flimsier than just your run-of-the-mill one-piece rod. And really, in my experience, travel rods by nature, they tend to be more flimsy anyway. So we ain't gonna hold that against it. I like the reel though. The reel's pretty smooth. Getting pretty good distance on it. But yeah, all we're doing with this Foley spoon, I'm just taking it. That ain't what we want to do with it. What happened? That may be it for the Plusinno rod for the day. Yeah, what we're doing, I'm chunking the spoon up there, trying to get it on the other side of the current as close to that wall as I can get. Once it hits, I'm closing my bail. Just letting it start to drag with the current, keeping my finger on the line, feeling for anything that feels odd. Just letting it drift. Usually about midways on this drift is where most of the hits have been coming typically. That's in the past though. I don't know where they're going to be at today, if they're even going to be in here eating. But so far, Keith's got one little small spotted bass, but that's it on the day so far. I got something, Gus. See what it is. It ain't big, whatever it is. I don't think it is anyway. Feels like cat. No, hybrid. A nice little hybrid to start the day. Not a bad one. He'll get the day started and knock the skunk off anyway. All right, buddy. Got another one. Huh? Yeah, this dude's gonna get a trolling motor full of line here in a minute, and I don't care. She's coming right into where most of my hits are coming. So you want to come into where my line has been staying at because you see me catch fish? And guess what? You're taking that risk of getting that the line in your trolling motor. It's all on you. Oh, the hybrid? That's what happened. And then you're gonna run right through it. Check this dude out, y'all. Sees me catch fish and decides to run right up through where I'm catching them at. Gotta love it. Number 2 for the day on a good old Foley spoon. It's starting to turn on now. All right, buddy. Oh, Keith's hooked up again. I'm having a bit of a drought myself, but not even catfish. A little channel cat. All right, y'all, we've marked a pretty good sized school right here back behind us. I'm gonna start off throwing this big old flutter spoon at them. I say big old, but I mean, this is obviously a relatively small flutter spoon. That's like a daggone 4.5 inch one. I'll start off throwing this at them to see if they might be interested in it. I seen a little bit of shad hanging around. So I'm thinking this flutter spoon may pique their interest. Just gonna let it sink to the bottom because we're in 30 foot of water right here. Once it gets bottom, I'm gonna give it a couple quick pumps up. Let it flutter back down and then repeat until something hits it. It's gonna take a while though. It's deep. There's the bottom. An old Ned rig here. I'm sitting there fishing a school I see on the active target. This feels decent though. What? What? Yeah. Catfish wanting some Ned. Well, that ain't what I thought it was gonna be.
He wanted that crawfish, didn't
It did. Is that what y'all are down there? Y'all catfish?
Maybe.
Hey, don't sneeze on me.
It makes sense, wouldn't it? There you go.
I'm gonna put him in the box. Get us some catfish nuggets. I'm just surprised I actually caught one off the school over here fishing in Ned rig. That sucker was 30 foot deep, y'all. He was down there.
There it is. We can get on the other side of it too quick. Because it's just right there, like right there's clear.
All right, y'all, it's gonna be a wrap for this one. I mean, nothing really went as planned. Didn't get to use the Foley spoon as much as I'd hoped to. Didn't get to use the Plusinno as much as I'd hoped to. I mean, that's fishing, ain't it? I mean, can't really control what happens. I mean, lots of times things just don't go according to plan. I mean, I was able to use this thing a good bit to get a good feel for it, to kind of see what it's about though, even though I wasn't able to catch a fish on it before I got that wind knot. Not gonna hold the wind knot against the combo, because I mean, it was not its fault. I mean, I just put new braid on it. We were right there under the tail race and had that little updraft coming up from the tail race, and it caused me to get that wind knot in it. But I will say, from the little bit that I was able to use it, I mean, the thing seems to handle well. Also, I will say that I've actually filmed another video since this one, so I have actually had the opportunity to catch fish on it. So I'll drop a clip right here of a big drum that I caught up on Pickwick with it. Got him. That is a drum. I thought you had a buffalo. This is probably a drum too in that case, because this came from right there on the same hole. Yeah, sure is. Drum time.
Yeah.
I can't boat flip him though, not with this travel rod. I was going to, but travel rod ain't quite equipped for boat flipping. That ain't its fault though. But as y'all see, I mean, it handled that fish pretty well. I mean, I have no complaints with it. But yeah, I'd say I recommend this thing pretty well. I mean, when we were up on Pickwick, that's not going to be included in this video other than the one clip that I just showed y'all. But I mean, up on Pickwick, I caught a few fish on it. It handled a smallmouth buffalo, a pretty good sized smallmouth buffalo, pretty good sized drum, some decent sized catfish, and it handled everything I caught on it pretty well. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for something that'll collapse down real small for taking on a trip with you, for catching a variety of fish, I'd highly recommend this thing. I mean, it performs just as well, if not better, than advertised. This definitely won't be the last you see of it. Just keep an eye out for it in future videos that I do. I mean, you never know when it may appear. I mean, it may pop up when I'm down there at the beach saltwater fishing. It may pop up again when I'm out on the boat. I mean, you never know. It's definitely something that I'll keep in the arsenal and use going forward. And thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate y'all watching. See y'all next time.